Welcome back to Jason Tuitions. Today we will continue with our chemical reactions and equations. In the previous classes we stopped with chemical reactions and chemical equations. Okay, so today we will study how to balance a chemical equation. How to balance a chemical equation. Many students find it difficult to balance the chemical equation, but it is a very easy process only. Step by step I will explain. You can understand it very easily. So in the previous class I told you why we must balance the chemical equation. We must balance the chemical equation to satisfy the law of conservation of mass. Okay, so how to balance the chemical equation? For this, you have in mind these two tricks. Okay, first one, you always balance the greater number first. Always you balance the greater number first by multiplication. Always balance the greater number first by multiplication. Next one, suppose if you are not able to balance any number by multiplication, you try to change the odd number into even number. Try to change the odd number into even number. If you keep these two tricks in your mind, it is very easy to balance the chemical equation. Okay, so first we will do some example sums. So the first example, hydrogen plus chlorine gives hydrogen chloride. Hydrogen plus chlorine gives hydrogen chloride. First, hydrogen. What is the symbol for hydrogen? H2. For chlorine, the symbol is Cl2. Hydrogen chloride, it is HCl. Again, in order to find out the formula of a compound, you should be thorough with the crisscross method, which you have studied in your 9th standard. Okay. So hydrogen and chlorine, hydrogen chloride. So now I am going to take the reactant side and the product side. So what are the elements present? Hydrogen is present and chlorine is present. This side there are two hydrogens. This side only one hydrogen is there. Chlorine, this side there are two chlorines and this side only one chlorine is present. Okay. So how to balance this? So here both the numbers are same. So any one atom you can balance. Okay. So can you change this 1 into 2 by multiplication? Yes, you can change this 1 into 2 by multiplication. Okay. So if you multiply this 1 by 2, it will change into 2. Okay. So where I have to write this number 2? I have to write this number 2 in the product side where chlorine is present. So which is the product side? This is the product side. Here chlorine is present. So in front of this compound, I have to write this number 2. Okay. So which side you are multiplying, that side you should write the number 2. Okay, so I am multiplying this 2 in the product side. So product side I have to write this number 2. So I will be getting H2 plus Cl2 gives 2HCl. Now again if I check, this side 2 hydrogens, this side 2 ones are 2 hydrogen. This side 2 chlorines, this side 2 ones are 2 chlorine. This 2 is common for both hydrogen and chlorine. Hence the equation is balanced. Equation is balanced. Now the second one, barium chloride plus aluminium sulfate gives barium sulfate plus aluminium chloride. Suppose if the equation is like this, how to find the first you have to find the formula of all these compounds and then you have to balance it. Okay, so first you have to find out the formula for barium chloride. So I have already told you, you should be thorough with the crisscross method. So barium ion, the symbol is Ba2 plus. For chloride ion, the symbol is Cl minus. So barium chloride means first I am writing only the symbol Ba, chloride is Cl. So the charge for barium is 2 and for Cl it is minus. Minus means it is minus 1. So it is 1. So if I crisscross, I will get Ba1 Cl2, or simply I can write it as BaCl2. So barium chloride, the formula is BaCl2 plus aluminium sulfate. Aluminium, the symbol for aluminium ion is Al3 plus. Sulfate, sulfate is SO4 2 minus. If you don't know the symbol for the ions, again I am telling you, you take your 9th standard textbook or you download the 9th standard CBSE textbook. In page number 37, they have given the tabular column of all the ions and the symbols. Okay, you have to by heart it. Okay, aluminium sulfate means aluminium is Al, sulfate is SO4. For aluminium, what is the charge? 3 plus. So the number alone I am writing 3. Sulfate, it is 2 minus, the number alone I am writing 2. So when I crisscross, I will be getting Al2 SO4 thrice. So this is the formula for aluminium sulfate. So aluminium sulfate is Al2 SO4 thrice gives barium sulfate. Okay. So barium already I have written here, it is Ba2 plus. So barium sulfate means barium, the number is 2, sulfate is SO4, the number is 2. So when I crisscross, I will get, for barium I will get 2, and for SO4 sulfate also I will get 2. So same number will get cancelled, 2 will get cancelled, so I will get BaSO4. This is the formula for barium sulfate. So BaSO4 plus aluminium chloride. Aluminium, again it is Al, the number charge is 3, so I am writing it down. For chloride it is Cl minus, the number is 1. So if you crisscross, you will get Al1 Cl3, or simply I can write it as AlCl3. So aluminium chloride, the symbol is, formula is AlCl3. So we have found out the formula of all the compounds. Okay, now I have to balance this equation. I have written the equation, now I have to balance the equation. So for that, the reactant side, how many atoms are there? And then in the product side, how many atoms are there? That I will be writing. Okay, so what are the atoms present here? First barium, then chlorine, then aluminium, and then sulfur, and then oxygen. Okay, so SO4 means don't write SO4 together. Okay, sulfur separately, oxygen separately you have to write. So barium, in reactant side how many is there? 1, and in the product side 1. Chlorine, here it is 2. Okay, here it is 3. Aluminium, here it is 2, here it is 1. sulfur, this 3 we have written in bracket and we have written 3. So that means this 3 is common for both sulfur and oxygen. So 3 ones are 3 sulfurs. Here it is only 1 sulfur. And oxygen, 4 threes are 12 oxygens. And here it is 4 oxygens. Okay. Now I have told you the hint. First you should always balance the greater number by multiplication. Here which is the greater number? 12. So you have to balance this oxygen 12 and 4 first by multiplication. So can you convert this 4 into 12 by multiplication? Yes. So 4 threes are 12. So where I am going to write this 3 in the product side. Product side where oxygen is present. So which is the product side? This is the product side. Where oxygen is present in this product or this product? In this product only oxygen is present. So before this compound only I should write this 3. Don't write 3 here in this product where this oxygen is present. In the product side. There only you have to write this 3. So what will I get? BaCl2 plus Al2SO4 thrice gives 3 I will write here. So it is 3BaSO4 plus AlCl3. So like this I will be getting. Okay, now let me check again. So BaCl AlSO. So here it is 1 Ba, here it is 3 ones are, it has become 3. Chlorine here it is 2, here it is 3. Okay, aluminium here it is 2, here it is 1. Okay, sulfur 3 ones are 3 sulfur, here 3 ones are 3 sulfur. Oxygen 3 fours are 12, here 3 fours are 12 oxygens. Clear? Now I have to balance the next one. Okay, so this is balanced, this is balanced, this is balanced, this is balanced. Now these 3 are not balanced. Okay, so now in this I have to balance the greater number. So 3 is the greater number. It is in 2 places. So check which one you can balance by multiplication. This one can balance by multiplication. Yes. So if I write 1 threes are 3, it will be balanced. But here we cannot balance this by multiplication. Yes or no? So here 1 threes are 3. Okay. So where I am going to write this 3? In the reactant side. So in the reactant side where barium is present, there I am going to write this 3. So which is the reactant side? This is the reactant side. So in this reactant side where barium is present here. So here I will be writing this 3. Okay. So what I will be getting? 3 BaCl2 plus Al2SO4 thrice gives 3 BaSO4 plus AlCl3. So like this I will be getting. So I will check now again BaCl AlSO. So Ba this side 3 ones are 3. Here 3 ones are 3. Okay, chlorine here it is 3 twos are 6. Here it is only 3. Okay, and aluminium here it is 2 and here it is 1. Okay, and barium, sulfur here it is 3 ones are 3. Here also it is 3 ones are 3. Oxygen 3 fours are 12. Here also 3 fours are 12. So next, where is the greater number present? In chlorine. Can I multiply and balance this? Yes. So 3 twos are 6 I will get. Okay. So where I have to put this 2? In the product side. Product side where chlorine is present. So these are the products where chlorine is present here. So before this AlCl3 I should write this number 2. Okay. So what I will be getting? So I will be getting 3 BaCl2 plus Al2SO4 thrice gives 3 BaSO4 plus 2 AlCl3. Okay. Now if I check again, everything will be balanced now. Okay. So 3 barium, here also 3 barium. 3 2s are 6 chlorine, here also 2 3s are 6 chlorine. Here 2 aluminium, here also 2 aluminium. Okay, sulfur 3, here also 3 1s are 3. Oxygen 4 3s are 12, here also 3 4s are 12. So hence the equation is balanced. Okay, so one more we will do. Third one, sodium plus water gives sodium hydroxide plus hydrogen. Sodium plus water gives sodium hydroxide plus hydrogen. So first we will write the equation for this and then we will balance it. Okay. So first sodium, what is the symbol? Na plus water is H2O. Sodium hydroxide is NaOH plus hydrogen is H2. Okay. So how much atoms are there in the reactant side and how much atoms are there in the product side? That I will be writing now. So what are the elements present? Sodium, hydrogen and oxygen. Sodium, this side it is 1, this side also it is 1. Hydrogen, this side it is 2, this side 1 hydrogen plus 2, 1 plus 2, 3. Oxygen, this side it is 1 and this side also it is 1. Okay, so I have already told you, first you must always balance the greater number by multiplication. So which is the greater number here? 3. So I have to balance the hydrogen first. So will I be able to change this 2 into 3 by multiplication? No. Okay, so 3 will not go in 2 table. So the next trick, what is the next point I told you? If you are not able to balance the greater number by multiplication, you should change the odd number into even number. So I have to change this odd number into even number. So 3 hydrogens. Okay, so this odd number I have to change it into even number. So first you find out whether the 3 hydrogens are in the same place or they are in different places. So what are the products here? NaOH plus H2. So how these 3 hydrogens are present? This side only 1 hydrogen is present. This side 2 hydrogens are present. Okay. Now I have to change the odd number into even number because I am not able to balance them by multiplication. So here this 3 is split up into 1 plus 2. Now in this 2 is already a even number, so no need to balance this, change this 2 into even number again because it is already an even number. This 1 is only an odd number. This odd number you have to change it into even number. So to change it into even number, you multiply it by 2 and write the 2 in front of NaOH. So again I am telling, when you are not able to balance a odd number by multiplication, greater number by multiplication, you must try to change the odd number into even number. First find out the odd number is in same place or whether it is split up. So the odd number is split up here as 1 and 2. 2 is already an even number, so no need to balance that. Sorry, no need to change that into even again. This 1 is only odd number, so change this 1 into even number by multiplying by 2. So write this 2 in front of NaOH. So what I will get? Na plus H2O gives 2 NaOH plus H2. So NaHO. So this side 1 Na, this side 2 ones are 2. Hydrogen here it is 2, Here 2 ones are 2 plus 2, 4. Okay, oxygen here it is 1, here 2 ones are 2. Now you have to balance the greater number. So which is the greater number here? 4 and 2. So this can I balance by multiplication? Yes, into 2. So which side I have to write this 2? In the reactant side. So reactant side where hydrogen is present. So this is the reactant side. Here only hydrogen is present. So in this here I have to write this number 2. So what I will be getting? Na plus I have to write this 2 here. 2H2O gives 2NaOH plus H2. So check again. NaHO. Here it is 1. Here 2 ones are 2. Hydrogen 2 2s are 4. Here 2 ones are 2 plus 2 4. Oxygen 2 ones are 2. 2 ones are 2. So only this is remaining. It is easy into 2. So reactant side in sodium's place. So reactant side sodium is here. So write this 2 here. You will get 2Na plus 2H2O gives 2NaOH plus H2. So if you check, it will be balanced. 2 ones are 2, 2 2s are 4, 2 ones are 2 plus 2 4, 2 ones are 2, 2 ones are 2. So hence the equation is balanced. Okay. So I will give one homework. You try this. Fe plus H2O gives Fe3O4 plus H2. You try to balance this equation. Okay. So it is very easy only. So try to balance this equation. Balance the greater number first by multiplication. If you are not able to balance the greater number by multiplication, now try to change the odd number into even number. Okay. Now we will try this one. Solutions of barium chloride and sodium sulfate react. So barium chloride and sodium sulfate are reacting. Okay. So first we will write the word equation. Barium chloride and sodium sulfate are reacting, and to give what? Barium sulfate and sodium chloride. So we are getting barium sulfate and sodium chloride. Okay, so we have to balance this equation. Barium chloride. What is the formula for barium chloride? Crisscross method. Okay, barium Ba2 plus, chloride Cl minus. So barium is Ba, chloride is Cl. For barium write the number 2. For chloride minus means minus 1. So the number is 1. So you will get BaCl2. This is barium chloride. Sodium sulfate. Sodium is Na plus, sulfate is SO4 2 minus. So sodium symbol is Na, sulfate is SO4. Sodium, above sodium you should write the number 1. Sulfate, you write the number 2. So you will get Na2SO4. Na2SO4. Barium sulfate. Barium is Ba2 plus, sulfate is SO4 2 minus. Okay, so barium, the number is 2, write it down. Sulfate SO4, the number is 2. So when you crisscross, you will get Ba2, SO4 2, 2 will get cancelled if it is the same number. So you will get BaSO4. Sodium chloride, you know it is NaCl. Okay. So now we have to balance this equation. So how many atoms are there in the reactant side and how many atoms are there in the product side? Okay, when you see a big question like this, don't think that it is very tough. It will be easy only. Mostly bigger questions like this get balanced in 1 or 2 steps. Okay, so BaCl, Na, S and O. So how many Ba is here? 1. This side also it is 1. Chlorine, here it is 2. Here it is 1. Okay, sodium, here it is 2. Here it is 1. Sulfur, here it is 1. Here also it is 1. Oxygen, here it is 4. Here also it is 4. So as you can see, this and this is already balanced. Only sodium and chlorine is not balanced. Both are having the same number 2. So any one you multiply by 2. Okay. So I am going to write this 2 in the product side where sodium is present. So this is the product side where sodium is present. Here I am going to write this 2. So I will be getting BaCl2 plus Na2SO4 gives BaSO4 plus 2 NaCl. Now we will check barium. Here it is 1. Here it is 1. Chlorine, here it is 2. Here 2 ones are 2. Sodium, here it is 2. Here 2 ones are 2. Sulfur, here it is 1. Here it is 1. Oxygen, 4, 4. So the equation is balanced in a single step itself. Okay. So whenever you want to balance an equation, if they ask the question in words, you should be able to write the formulae correctly. Okay, if you write the formulae correctly, then balancing is very easy. Again, how to find out a chemical formula of a compound? Okay, you have studied in 9th standard. If you are not thorough still, okay, you practice it again and again, the crisscross method which you have studied in your 9th standard. It is very easy. Okay. So in the next, so far we have completed chemical reactions, chemical equations, and how to balance a chemical equation. Okay, in the next class, some NCERT questions regarding balancing the chemical equations we will study, and the types of chemical reactions. The next topic also we will move. Okay, so as I already told you, if you are in need of online tuition, you can contact this mail ID or WhatsApp number, or if you want to come directly to the tuition, if you are staying anywhere near Chennai, you can come directly to the tuition also. Okay, so I hope you have allotted a separate notebook. So if you like this video and if you can understand this video, you share it with your friends also, and kindly subscribe this channel. Okay, so thank you.